There's a version of this trip I almost didn't take. As so often happens, we let what might not come tomorrow and the weight of what's already behind us interfere with the present journey. We talk ourselves out of things, we hesitate, we wait for a better moment that sometimes never quite arrives. But I went, and I'm so glad I did. So before we begin today, wherever you are right now, find a comfortable position. I want you to take a breath with me. We'll do this 3 times together. In through the nose, hold it, and out. One more, in through the nose, and out. Slowly, all the way out. Last time, in through the nose, breathing out, slowly letting it all out. Good. Let that be the last of whatever you were just doing. Whatever is waiting for you after this, it can wait a little longer. This is episode 3 of Blue Moon, and this is Provence on Horseback. Part 1, Arrival. September 7th, 2025. I've just come off 2 days in Paris and 3 days in Marseille. Cities I love, but cities nonetheless. Stone and concrete and espresso and the particular loneliness of being anonymous in a crowd. Yet, I know I was fine. At 5 p.m., Raphael pulls up in a van. All the riders were to meet at the train station. He is our tour guide. He grew up in south of France, has the kind of easy, sun-worn confidence you can only get from spending your whole life outdoors, dirt under your fingernails. He'll be with us the whole trip. Tomorrow, Marianne joins us as our second guide. Tonight, it's the 4 of us. Me, a man from the Netherlands named Willem, older, jovial. A woman from Switzerland named Marie, warm and funny. And Raphael, at the wheel, already telling us about the horses like they're old friends he's excited for us to meet. We drive through rolling countryside. September in Provence is not summer anymore, but it hasn't let go yet. The heat of the day has softened, yet it's still very hot. And we arrive shortly after at the gîte called Les Gargoyles. I step out of the van, and before I can even take in the courtyard or the stone walls or the vines climbing the fence, a dog comes barreling towards me, tail going like a propeller. He reaches me first. I bend down to pet him, my book from the train still in my hand, and the dog licks my face, and I let him. Even though I probably shouldn't have. I laugh out loud. Then 2 older female dogs appear around the corner, slower, dignified, tails wagging. That's when I know I'm somewhere right. Gîte, a particularly French kind of magic. Farmhouses and country cottages passed down from generations to be open to guests, where you sleep in rooms that feel like they've been lived in for centuries. You eat dinner together with everyone at a long table. The host cooks from the garden, and conversation runs until the candles burn low. They are the opposite of a hotel. They are, in the best way possible, someone's home. This one is old stone, probably 1800s. The walls, the color of warm cream. There's an outdoor pool, a greenhouse, and just beyond it, rows and rows of grapevines catching the last of the afternoon light. My room looks like a stable that was built in another century and carefully, lovingly converted. The kind of space where you feel the weight of time in a good way. there is a modern air conditioner and a nice bathroom. I unpack a little. We are only here for one night, and I wander the courtyard while we wait for dinner. The sun is low but still golden and warm. The air smells like stone and herbs and something faintly sweet I can't name. I realize I haven't thought about home in a while, and that feels significant, and it feels nice. Part 2. The dinner table. Around 6:30, dinner is served. We gather at a long wooden, solid picnic table outside. There is wine, there is a home-cooked ratatouille and pasta. Simple and exactly perfect. Everything is from the farm. Everything tastes like the place it came from, the way food should taste. I ask where the horses are. Down the hill, Raphael tells me, in the barn, part of the same property. I can't wait to meet them. For dessert, the lady of the house brings out goat cheese soaked in honey, herbs, and something her family has made for generations. A liqueur, rich, slightly syrupy, and divine. She sets it on the table nonchalantly, and somehow that makes it better. We sit there long past when we probably should have. 3 strangers from 3 different countries and a guide who has ridden every kilometer of the trail we're about to travel. The darkness coming in slowly around us. The conversation turning easy and honest, the way it does when you're somewhere removed from your regular life. Willem has a dry wit that surprises me every time. Marie wants to know everything about San Francisco, yet she struggles with English, so we revert at times to drawing in my notebook, and we giggle. Raphael talks about the Alpes mountain range with a reverence that makes him trust him completely. At some point, the smell of the air shifts. Someone, the host I think, has lit a fire in the pit near the edge of the courtyard, with smoke and charcoal drifting through the cool of the evening. And that's our signal. We wrap up, say goodnight, head inside. Warm shower, queen mattress, complete darkness. I'm asleep before I finish a single thought. Part 3. The horses. Day 2, 7 a.m. Breakfast at the same table, now in morning light. Then we pile into the van and Raphael drives us out to the horses. It takes about 5 minutes, down gravel roads, through rolling hills, past more vines, past more rows of cypress standing like soldiers, past the low shrub and wild rosemary that clings to the edges of everything here. And then we're there, a field, many horses. Raphael calls to them and they come running. Not slowly, not reluctantly, they run like dogs, hearing a familiar voice. In that moment, I miss my horses back home, the ones I know the rhythms of, whose particular moods I can read. But there's something about watching these horses move across the field in the early morning that lands somewhere soft. The horse they give me is named Spirit, a flaxen, half Arabian, half draft. Beautiful. Beautiful in that unusual way that comes from being 2 things at once. The Arabian's fire and the draft horse's steadiness combined into something that works. And the name fits. You can feel it in the moment you approach him. Present, brave, curious. We each take out our brushes and curry combs, our hoof picks, the tools of the ritual that every rider knows, the particular meditative quality of grooming your horse before a ride, moving in close, learning the animal through your hands. I take my time brushing his coat. I pinch the back of his leg just above the fetlock to pick up his feet and clean out his hooves. We tack up, adjust the stirrups, and mount. Spirit is wider than the horses I usually ride, stockier. But the moment I swing my leg over and settle into the saddle, there's that feeling, the one that doesn't have a word, of a horse that is simply steady, rooted. He's done this before. On a multi-day cross-country ride, the steadiest, most confident horse goes at the back, at the tail. That's Spirit, that's us. The four of us fall into line as we leave the field and find the trail, and something in me exhales. Breathing in, and a long, deliberate, heavy breath out. Part 4. The Bridge. The trail descends from the southern foot of the Luberon, pine forests and lime cliffs, giving way to orchards, olive groves, vineyards heavy with fruit in September. The Durance Valley opens below us, and you can hear the river before you see it, low and rushing through the recent trees and rains. We follow the river a while on pleasant trails, the horses moving in easy rhythm of a long day, the warm air around us as the morning advances. As we reach the bridge, it's a real bridge, industrial, shared with cars, wide enough, but not built with horses in mind. The Durance River is too high today for us to cross. You can hear it from here, the pull and weight of that much moving water. Raphael makes the call. We take the bridge. This is our way across. As we climb up to the foot of the bridge, Raphael's horse won't go. Horses are sensitive creatures. They read a situation with their whole body, and something about the bridge, the sound of it, the unfamiliar surface underfoot, is a little scary for his horse today. Raphael calls back to me. Spirit's turn. I put my leg against his side, a quiet ask, a reminder that I'm here, that I'm asking him to trust me, and we move forward. I can feel him registering the surface change, the echo of hooves on metal, the sound of the river below us. He hesitates for just a moment, ears forward, reading everything, and then he steps out. No big deal. The three of them follow us. I decide to post the trot, rising and sitting in a rhythm to keep the pace steady and forward. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. The sound of hooves on metal bouncing out over the river below. The bridge is roughly a third of a mile long. The cars coming behind us slow down and give us space. This is a part of France where people understand that horses on a road are simply part of the landscape. I keep my leg on, steady, not pushing, just present, and Spirit keeps on trotting. At the highest point of the arc, I glance right over my shoulder. The Durance River is widely into view now, opens out below. Fast, green-gray and powerful. The banks lined with poplars and willows. The horizon beyond it stretches into low hills and fade into blue. The September sky is enormous. I hold it for just a moment. That view, Spirit moving underneath me, the river far below, and something in my chest settles. We reach the other side and find the trail again. Threading back into the trees, the horses visibly relieved to have ground beneath them they understand. Part 5. The roads the Romans built. The trail we're riding now has a history that goes further back than you'd expect. What we're following in part traces the path of the Via Domitia, the oldest road in France, built in 118 BC. It was commissioned by a Roman consul named Gnaeus Domitius Ahenobarbus to link Italy to Spain across the south of Gaul. The route was ancient even when the Romans paved it. So old, it supposedly traces the mythic path walked by Hercules himself. And the trees? The ones lining the roads in long cathedral rows, their dappled trunks peeling and pale, creating that kind of green tunnel that makes you feel like you're riding into another century. That's Napoleon. Napoleon ordered them planted to shade his marching troops. They are a hybrid of Asian and American sycamore, created accidentally in an Oxford botanical garden. Fast-growing, deep-rooted, built for the sun today. Riding under them is something close to mystical. The light through the canopy is green and gold and dances around. The sound changes. The horses seem to settle with it. 2,000 years of people passing through this corridor, and now us, at a walk in September, with the spirit's ears forward, flickering back and forth now and then, paying attention to what's ahead and to what I'm doing. I am taking it all in. We find a flat stretch eventually, a cobblestone ridge, trees and brush on all sides, shade and quiet. We tie up the horses. Spirit leans into the spot with a particular satisfaction of a horse who has earned a break. We sit on the edge eating our lunch. Half a ham and cheese sandwich, half a turkey and brie, a pear and an apple. I decide to save the apple. I eat half of my pear and I walk over to Spirit with the rest. He's confused for a moment. This isn't a usual offering. And then he takes it happily from my hand, immediately making a mess of his bit. I chuckle quietly to myself. It will clear out by end of the day, it's fine. Part 6, the sky. We ride on into the afternoon, the trail rising as we enter the Alpes, a limestone massif, low and dramatic. White rock faces splitting up through pine forest. The kind of landscape that makes sense when you learn Van Gogh painted here, obsessively. All contrast, all light. We arrive at the next gate as the afternoon tips towards evening. There's a gate, Raphael opens it and we ride through. We untack, brush the horses down, pick their hooves, lead them into an enclosed area with fresh water and hay. I pull off my helmet, brush aside my hair damp from the day, back from my face. And I look up. The sky has turned a deep, vibrant tangerine, smooth and almost unreal in its colors. It fades into a pink wall that blends into blue around the horizon. Holding that last of the day, I just look at it. This sky that Cézanne spent a lifetime trying to capture, that changes every hour of every day here. I look at it longer than I can count for. At dinner, there are 7 other travelers around the larger table. Bottles of Provence rosé, pork schnitzel, a creamy broccoli dish I think I will remember for many weeks to come. I'm so tired I can barely hold a conversation, but I eat everything. Later, I head to my room. Tomorrow we ride into something different. The landscape will shift, the limestone will rise, the air will change. We will enter the Alpes, the hills Van Gogh painted until he couldn't stop, the light that drove him half mad and produced some of the most alive paintings ever made. and we will ride into Egalier as the afternoon turns gold. But that's tomorrow. Tonight, I shower, I feel warmness and love. I lie down. I feel the weight of my body sinking into the mattress. Breathing in, a slow breath out. Breathing in, and take one long exhale. The air moves at the top of your chest and keeps going. Keep releasing down through your ribs, your belly, all the way out until there's nothing left to give. The room is dark, completely dark. You're drifting slowly